Okay, so let's pick up where we left off in the last ayah. Ihdina as-sirat al-mustaqim. Here we discussed about the imperative that it comes from the past tense, which is hada, hadaliya. Then when you convert it to the present tense, it becomes yahdi or ahdi or nahdi. It becomes the alif maqsura from the past tense becomes turns back to the ya, which is the root letter ha dal ya. But when you give it a command, you'd put a hamza in the beginning, and as we had discussed before, if the last letter is or if the middle letter is a kasra or a fatha, then the hamza in the beginning becomes kasra ihdi. So guide us. You attach the noon alif suffix to it for us, and then as-sirat, to the straight path, to the path. Sirat means path, and it follows the pattern fi'al. So there's a lot of words that follow that pattern. So that pattern it's something that is a place of what the root is. So this is the path. So sarata means to be on a path. Sad, ra, ta, that's the root. But sirat is the place of the path. Now the last one, mustaqim, is an adjective describing the noun sirat, and it comes from the root qama. So the root letter is qaf, waw, mim, which we discussed the irregular noun, which the middle letter is a waw. So, but this is form 10, istaqama, of that, like we discussed with ista'ana and ista'adha. But this mustaqim is the verbal noun of the form 10. So, like musta'een or musta'id or mustaf'il, which we talked about. This is the verb where we attach a meme to the beginning. So, mustaqim. And the root letter waw becomes a ya. So, mustaqim is the straight path. So then the next ayah you have so you have some scholars said that actually it's two ayahs, because you can't count the Bismillah as an ayah. So the sixth ayah would be صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم. Now this is a possessive, صراط الذين, because the word صراط is repeated again, but it doesn't have the alif lam because it's attached to الذين. So it's a possessive, whereas the added to is الذين, which means those. So the path of those. And sirata has a fatha because it's following the sirat in the beginning, which was the object of the verb ihdi. So whenever you have a noun as an object, it takes on the fatha, and the mustaqim follows of course the sirat in the fatha. And also now sirat al-ladina, so those upon those, the path of those. Now who are those? It's an'amta alayhim. Now an'amta is in the past tense, and the root is nun ayn mim. But this is what we call form 4, where you add a hamza in the beginning of the root. So instead of na'ima, which is the past tense, it becomes an'ama. So that pattern af'ala form 4, it has the general meaning of something that has been done a lot to something. So those that you have bestowed your blessings upon them. Alayhim. Ala means on, and him is the suffix of the plural of those, third person plural. So alayhim. So even though it's ala, the ya, the alif maqsura becomes a ya to accommodate him, alayhim. So it's in the suffix pronoun is in the position of the being lowered, an'amta alayhim. So those upon you have graced a lot. So let's stop there, and we'll continue with the last ayah, inshallah.